The title of my lesson is Let's Get Personal. The classroom discipline that I chose was language arts, and the characteristic of art education I chose was art production. I chose to do third grade, and our EQ is how do we express our personal experiences through collage. Throughout the lesson, I will have Tornado Over Kansas, which was our painting for group 3 on the smartboard. I have materials of scrap paper, construction paper, pencil, scissors, glue, that sort of thing, foam shapes, cotton balls, aluminum foil, crayons, markers, etc. Any time during the lesson, if I ask a question, it would be assumed that I would wait for students to raise their hands and answer the questions. Okay, so for the next 60 seconds, don't talk, don't move, just look. Take in every detail, the colors, the shapes, the lines, and the emotions of this painting, Tornado Over Kansas. At this point, I would wait 60 seconds for the students to look over the painting, take in all the details. What colors do you see? What shapes do you see? Are the lines thick or thin, curvy or straight, zigzagged? Who knows what texture means? Texture is how something feels. Can you name something in this picture that looks like it might feel rough or smooth or bumpy or wet? What is happening in the artwork? What is the mood of this artwork? Is the artist trying to tell you something? If so, what? Can you think of an event in your life where you might have had strong feelings like this family could be feeling right now? Perhaps they are positive feelings, maybe they're negative. Take 60 more seconds to think about something that has happened to you. Today we're going to create a collage of your experience. I will give you a sheet of paper, and you're going to use all of the materials in front of you to recreate this experience. You can tear this paper, cut this paper, glue it in any way you want to. You can stack different pieces on top of each other to create texture, such as blue for waves or green strips for grass. Use your imagination to recreate this personal experience. At this time, I would let the kids recreate this experience while I walk around the room, observing, assisting, giving tips, and creating conversation about their experiences. I will note anecdotally who is using the paper to create texture in their artwork. When the students are finished with this, I would tell them that I'd like for them to take out a sheet of notebook paper and write a short narrative about this experience. Please remember to organize your sequence of events and use your temporal words as you write. At this time, I would have the students take out a piece of paper and get started on their writing if they were finished with their collage. In closure, I would ask the students who would like to share one of their personal experiences in their collage. I'd let a few students share, of course not forcing any students that did not want to share their personal experiences. And as the students leave today, I want you to think about things around you that have texture. Maybe go home, maybe in your classroom, try to find at least 3 things that have different types of texture, whether they be smooth, bumpy, wet, rough. And then come back and let me know what you find.